Hello, subscribers. Welcome to a live stream of AD&D Pool of Radiance. So I'm going to be doing something pretty crazy tonight. We're going to be doing an Iron Man run with all thieves. This is going to be the hardest Iron Man run that I've ever attempted with this game. They're going to be awful, especially early on. We'll see how far we can get. It may just be this one session and it may be over. We'll see, but it's going to be brutal. Hey there, Bo. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? No, I have not tried this. I've done all mage, all fighter. Well, yeah, yeah, all fighter, all clerics. I have not tried all thieves. So I think this is going to be the worst. So let's start with a half elf. We're going to have to try to get 18 strength and 18 dex for sure. Thief. This is going to be so bad. And of course, we want to try to get at least 16 Constitution. Sneak to win. Yeah, unfortunately, that doesn't work in this game. You're doing good? Awesome, Bo. Wow, can we even get 18 strength with half elf? I saw a 17. I did see an 18. It just looks like it's rare. I wanted to do half elf because they can be raised from the dead. And this is actually pretty good. That strength, unfortunately, I'm not going to get any bonus damage or Thaco. But 6 hit points on level 1 Thief is the highest you can get. We'll keep him for now. And depending on how things go, we might try to reroll later. But it's critical that we get high strength on most of these. Okay, let's see. What are we going to call this one? Puppy. Oh, all the images are going to be so bad. I'll change these later. Okay, create. Now halflings are interesting because they can get 19 Constitution, but not without doing the modify command, which I think is kind of weird. So I would have to cheat in order to get 19 Constitution. And then if you can get 20, they would regenerate. So I'm not going to do that. I'll do a dwarf. Dwarves can get 19, but I think their dex max is at 17, which is unfortunate. Let's see. We want 19 Constitution because later on I want to be able to regenerate if we can make it that far. 17 strength, or 17 dex, 18 strength on him. I'm assuming the game will allow me to get a 19 con. It might not do it without using a modify. There's 18. Which that would be a bug. Because they're supposed to get +1. If you were to roll 18, it should add it up to be a 19. But so far I haven't seen one. Hey there, Rushfell and Jimmy. Welcome to the stream. How are you two doing? Yeah, this is going to be awful, Rushfell. All Thieves Iron Man. We're not going to last long, but we're going to do our best. Jimmy says this one shouldn't be too bad. No, this is the worst for sure. Level cap of Thieves, I think, is level 9. The problem is you don't get any kind of special bonus in the beginning. You're not going to get sweep attacks. Your hit points are low. Your armor class is terrible. So Thieves have absolutely nothing going for them. They're not tanky. It's just terrible. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can get 19 Constitution, unfortunately. It should allow it, but it looks like you have to do a modify on the character to get it. Which isn't right. So if that's the case, then I don't care. It's 16 Constitution's good enough. That's all you need to get the +2 hit points. So we want 17 Dex, 18 Strength. And why am I doing a dwarf? Well, I guess they do get a magic resistance boost and spells. Darn, the strength. It's not where I want it to be. 118. So that would have been good. Except the Dex. Nope. Nope. Attributes are critical. Darn, the Constitution of 12. Wait a minute. How does he have 6 hit points? Oh, that's right. Thieves do get 1d6. Why was I thinking they get 1d4? Yeah, they do get 1d6. So in theory, we can get up to 8 hit points then on level 1. So he rolled the max hit points here, but he's not going to get any bonuses. We'll keep him for now. And we'll probably end up re-rolling. I don't know how I do that. No, we don't want to keep. Rolf is the answer to everything, Jimmy says. Rolling on the floor laughing is he kind of is that way. So now this isn't bad. We'll get the 2 hit point bonus. He rolled a 4, so it gave him 6. We got a Thaco bonus and we got a damage bonus. Dex is as high as it'll go for a dwarf. We'll keep him. Okay, let's call him Sly Shot. They're all gonna have the same body. Okay, next thief. I guess we'll do human. Why did I do fighter? Human. Thief. Neutral evil. Alright, let's shoot for 18 strength, 18 dex, 16 con. Our armor class is going to be so bad. Not enough strength. We need every little Thaco and damage boost we can get. Six hit points, he'll be the tank. Yeah. Or can kill him with 1 hit. Darn. Nope. It's really weird not having any music or sound when I started the game. They started that with Curse of the Azure Bonds. But the good news is we're going to have PC speaker goodness. The good old PC speaker sound effects. I miss those. And it just does not want to give us 18 dex, 18 strength. Can thieves use magic device in this? Unfortunately, no. That would make them useful if they could use... They can use wands, like wands and magic missile and stuff. But they can't use scrolls, unfortunately. That would be awesome if they could. So yeah, if we find a wand of magic missiles and maybe fireball, they might be able to use that. I think they kind of downgraded them in Curse or Secret later. They can use scrolls, but then I think some of the wands switch to being only magic user. Man. Come on, where's our 18 dex? $14 strength, that's not good enough. Our chance to hit's going to be terrible. There's going to be so many misses. Not enough strength on our 18 dexes. Obviously, humans suck. If I was able to get higher dex quicker on the dwarf. So we get a damage bonus, but not a Thaco bonus. Not doing it. Seven hit points. So he rolled a 5 and got +2. But at the strength, I can't do it. One way to think of it is every drop of Thaco by 1, which is all I'm looking for, will give a 5% extra chance to hit the entire game as far as they can go. Okay, here we go. Definitely keeping this. We got our Thaco boost, damage boost. Constitution of 15 gives us +1 hit point per level. And then 18 dex. Okay. We're going to call him Ultra. Okay, next. Do we want a halfling? They're so weak. Let me see what their strength, max strength is. I think it's 16. Oh, I saw 17. Okay. We can go with a halfling. The 17 will be good enough. Yeah, we don't have the death scream. That's right, Jimmy. Thank goodness. I hate that death scream. It's on a scale of 1 to 10, how obnoxious it is to me, it's a 10. Can we get 18 decks? Yeah, we can. It's just rare. So it's going to be hard to get 18 decks and 17 strength, but that's what we're shooting for. Halflings, the small races get a bonus dodge chance against the giants, like Ettins and Hill Giants and all the things later in the game. So that's actually really important. Plus, they get some resistance bonuses to spells and such. Hey, Colorado, welcome to stream. How are you doing? Thanks for the Wizardry tutorial. Super helpful. Oh, my pleasure, and I'm glad it's helpful. Poorly timed phone call, Bo. No, there's no sound blaster in Full of Radiance. Thank goodness. We're doing PC speaker. So no annoying death sounds. Okay, let's see. Gosh, come on, getting 18 decks. It looks so rare. But you'd think halflings would be more likely to have higher decks. What are they good at? They're not good at anything. They're good at dying, maybe? Maybe that's their specialty. I know I saw an 18 when I was flying through here trying to generate. There we go. But the strength sucks, and so does the hit points and constitution. Man, that took like 50 rolls to get an 18 dex. Oh, their dex doesn't go too low, but that really doesn't help. Like you only get the bonus once it gets high. So having a mediocre dex is not beneficial. Does nothing for you. Uh, strength. Such a risky party, getting optimal characters is key. Yes, we have to. We have to. They're going to be so terrible. This is definitely going to be the hardest playthrough ever. So it's just critical to get these attributes right. Hey, Sazdam, welcome to stream. How you doing? Saz was just streaming Wing Commander. Yeah, lots of thievery afoot. Well, we have 3 characters that are decent right now, so we're about halfway done. I think halflings, I was saying this earlier, you'd think halflings would have really high decks all the time, but they're just like mediocre. Uh, the game just does not want to give us 18 decks and 17 strength. Or easy if you don't get very far. That's true. Yeah, and oh, here we go. Here we go. Boom. We got it. Shorty. So halfling, is there any head that looks like a halfling? I guess that white-haired one. Is this guy supposed to be a halfling? Let's see, body. There we go. Keep. All right, so all these previous runs I had here. So we have Tuffy, Sly Shot, Ultra, and Shorty. Two more. I don't want to do Elf because they can't be raised from the dead. Let's check out Gnome. We'll do a good Gnome. Let me see if they can get 18 strength. 17's fine if we can get that. Okay, I see 17. That's good. Dex, they can get 18. Okay, so yeah, we'll make a Gnome. No, not all hobbits is they're all thieves though. It's gonna be awful. Looks like Kenny Rogers. It's halfling Kenny Rogers. There we go. I should have named him Kenny. I'll have to rename him. Let's see. Two more characters. We'll see if we can even clear the slums. I seriously doubt it. I don't know how we're going to deal with the trolls. I really don't. I don't see how we can beat those with thieves. I think even if we were like level 6 or 7, I don't think we can beat those trolls. So we're not really going to be able to clear out the slums. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We can beat the trolls by cheating. It's an in-game cheat, so I'm not like hacking the game. But I remember this now. If you run from that battle, they disappear. So that's the only way we're going to be able to beat those trolls. The thieves cannot beat them legitimately. They will get destroyed. So that's going to be the only way to do it. Rushfell says, I think Halfling Kenny Rogers is a nightmare I had once. Hey, Roshinaka, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Twitch advises not to engage trolls and to quickly whack them with the ban hammer. Yeah, there you go. Are there any fire items to use on them? There's fire. There's flasks of oil you can throw, but the Thieves' Thaco is going to be too low. They'll never hit them. Their Thaco's horrible. And we're not going to be tanky enough, and our armor class is going to be bad. So they'll have no choice. There's no way you could beat those trolls on an Iron Man game. Here we go. So he's lacking a hit point, but he got the strength boost and the dex boost, so we're going to go with it. Let's call him Hobo. So it's going to be a gnome. We'll go ahead and do that. Body. They all have the same body. Keep. Now, I'm going to have to remove Shorty. Can we rename him? Oh, wait. We can rename him in camp, I think. So we'll do that there. Cheat to win. That's going to be the only way to beat that. No, there's no acid in this game. Exploit, not cheat, Bo says. It is an exploit, you're right. Bobo the Hobo, that's right. Okay, one more. Oh, I should probably do another half elf for the resistance boost. I have no females. because the strength loss is too severe. Let's make this one evil, chaotic evil. Oh, wow, look at that. 18 strength, 18 dex, 17 con. Nice. Um, McEnroe. He looks like John McEnroe. So we're gonna call him McEnroe. The body. He's even got the head, the sweatband or whatever that's called. Keep. All right. Here's our party. Let me see if I need to redo tough guy. Yeah, see, he's the only one I don't think I got the Thaco boost on. I got Thaco boost on everyone else. Let's get rid of tough guy. He's not so tough. Tuffy, you're gone. Half elf, male, thief. Do this again. 4 hit points, dang. Would have been good, but we only got the 4 hit points. We need more than that. John McEnroe reference, that's right. You're doing all right, Rishnaka? Nice. Yeah, that's the leading character. For sure, Bo. Trying not to lose your mind over the most computer sciencey code you've had to write in a while. So you're my excuse to not have any more progress today. All right. Colorado says he throws a fit every time he fails a lock pick. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's funny. Bo says, I use Deporte streams and an excuse for everything. Oh, it's funny. Well, this will be equally as painful, probably, Rishinaka, as what you're doing. So hopefully you'll get some enjoyment seeing my pain this playthrough. The struggle, it's going to be real. No healing, terrible armor class, terrible chance to hit, no disabling of monsters. It's going to be bad. We get a damage. Oh, 8 hit points. Hey now. So we get a damage boost, not Thaco boost, but I'm taking this. 8 hit points. All right. So he really is toughy. And we got to do this body. Keep. Okay. There's our party. Begin. Here's Rolf. It took us 30 minutes to make those. Temple of Terror. We don't even get to bypass the guide. Rolf has a compulsion to give us a tour. Jimmy says, I have as much faith in this team as I did the all rogue wizardry 8 Iron Man. The smooth Jimmy Colorado lock of the week. Oh, it's funny. Roshinaka says, you don't memory map these games in DOSBox or whatever to simplify the process? No. No, all the memories right here. It's biological. Sun's Temple. Okay, at least the tour is short. That's the good news. Our tour is ended. Okay, thank you. Arms and armor, can you show? Yes, please. 380 gold. I don't think we're gonna run out of gold. Pretty sure thieves can wear or use shields. Guess we're about to find out. Guess we'll start with short bows. And then longsword. I don't think they can use broadswords. Oh, they can't use shields. Wow. They can't use a short bow? Oh, Pool of Radiance won't allow them to use a short bow. Sheesh. Well, all we'll be able to get is a sling. This is going to be so bad. Longsword, leather armor, sling. That's all we get. The tour is short, like the lasting power of this party, Rushville says. Hey, Ham, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Doing well. You're a bit tired, so you're not going to stay long? Okay, well, the stream may not last that long. We may get killed, like, right away. Okay, let's see. Let's see what our Thaco is with a sling. 17, if you have 18 dexterity. I'm as faith. Well, I'm glad you have faith, because I don't. This is going to be ridiculous. Let's see. The only good thing about this is they will level up quickly if we can make it that far. Oh, actually, I could do that. I could get my level ups from fighting Rolf. I may have to do that. That may be my only chance. Kind of had to do that with the mages, actually. Because the mages were in the same boat. They couldn't do anything against those trolls until I got them Stinking Cloud. Okay, we have all of our money. Altar, order. You're up front. Sly shot. You're the worst. Armor class 5. You're going back there. Okay. Let's go buy some flasks of oil just to see if we get a dexterity boost with them. I don't think you do. We'll buy one. What's your... Okay, 18 dex. Take off 20. You do. We get our dex bonus with the flasks of oil. Okay. We're buying a bunch of them. They weigh a lot though. So we can do 2 to 12 damage with those at a range. So some of the thieves will have to throw those from behind. Oh, Jimmy says, yeah, he's sandbagging us to build up the suspense, but we know. You had a double ice cream today. That sounds like a nice treat, huh? All thieves, that's a challenge. No, they can't use scrolls. Not in Pool of Radiance, but yes, they can use wands. But that, if we can get wands, by that point, we've already done fairly well. It's going to be hard to get that far. Overloaded, okay. We'll do a few fights in the slums just to kind of feel around, see how they're going to do. I know they're going to do terribly. Maybe the computer will feel sorry for us and like give us really easy enemies. Okay. Let's go check it out. Alter speed faster. Change the speed of the messages a tiny bit. First fight works. We duped the item. We duped the wands, easy peasy. Yeah. Oh, what are we gonna do here? So 5 hit points on Hobo. We get a bonus chance to hit with this. We do with the sling too, but this is more likely to kill one. Miss. All right, tough guy. He took one out. Now we can backstab this one. Come on, McEnroe. We didn't backstab him, but we actually did hurt him or kill him. So I guess sometimes you have to attack twice from the front before the backstab works. I don't really understand it. Okay, sly shot. 4 damage. No backstab. Nice. Okay, we didn't die in the first fight. It's a plus. A cleric scroll that we can't use. Funny thing is, like, you don't have to rest to memorize spells or anything because we don't have any. I think I might do some fights. I think I'm going to do this. Let's do the look command. Trigger fights. I think once you fight like 10 fights or so, then the random encounters stop. I don't really want this guy by himself. What's better, to get the Thaco boost or to have another person potentially take some damage? I think the Thaco boost. Missed. Oh, there goes Ultra. Vulture's down. Bandage. Okay, taken down by goblins already. Whoops. Shorty goes down. And one-shotness. Here we go. Richnaka says, perhaps it requires an extra round to prepare for backstab. I don't know. That's a good question, Richnaka. I don't know. It begins. Yes, it does. It does begin. I don't think any of this is magical. Although, there's only one shield. That's kind of weird. Maybe it is. We'll just take it because we'll sell it anyway. As long as you don't leave, it will work, says. The fight counter reset as you leave, if I remember correctly. No, it doesn't. No, you can leave and come back. At least on the DOS version. So I've done that many times. Okay. And we have to do like we did with the all fighter party. Good old just regular resting. Yeah, we didn't. There's no way that shield is magical because we didn't get enough experience. It's just weird that there's just one shield. 0 gold. Wrong class. Can't use the scroll. We do need to buy something though to consolidate this silver. We'll go do that. We'll get some more flasks of oil. Does it work on all cities? No. No, the slums, only certain areas will get considered cleared out after you kill so many randoms. The slums is one of those areas, but most of them will keep having random encounters the whole time until you clean out all the set encounters and stuff. Good news is the guys are fairly strong. So even though these are heavy, we're not carrying anything else. So we can buy a bunch of flasks of oil. Okay. It's like the only way we're going to be able to do anything that does slight damage. Okay. I'm going to go to this spot and do a look. I want to see if when we're by the wall, it kind of forces them to spawn like less of them. Nah. Kobolds have Thaco of 21. They're terrible, so they don't have a very good chance to hit us. Party of pyromaniacs. That's right, Bo. Molotovs for everyone. That's right. They have a terrible chance to hit, and yet they still hit. Ultra's down already. McEnroe standing strong there. McEnroe's the MVP. He gets a bonus chance to hit when party member goes down. He gets mad. Okay. 9 experience. So there is a place where we can get some magic items that'll give us some experience in the corner. I think I'm going to go for those. I just wish I could clear out the random encounters first. Because you can get stuck with multiples of those as you're making your way back to the town, and that's dangerous. Hey, we're already living on the edge. Let's give it a shot. Oh, we surprised them. Combat then. Get a free round. So we did 2 attacks from the front now. We hit him. So I was going to test if it had to be 2 attacks from the front and then a backstab. We don't get to try it. We got 5 experience. Orcs. They're harder. Let's parlay. Oh, it didn't work. Come on, Hobo. Nice. Hobo's good at throwing flasks. Okay, Ultra. Sly shot, your chance. Nice. A gang of thieves with a uniform. That's right. I was going to change their icons, and then I decided why bother. They look like prisoners. They're escaped prisoners. That's what it is. It's their prison uniform. It's a jailbreak. Going around killing enemies with flasks of oil. We can call them the oil gang. Oh my goodness. So absurd. 10 experience. Wow. Unpleasant odor. You find a leather bag. Will you open it? Yes. Give us some highly desired experience. A short bow that we can't use, and 20 arrows. Seedy looking goblins. Combat. Maybe they're related to the Wet Bandits, Sastam says. Hey, you're right. Ooh, nice. Okay, here we go. It's round 2. Is a backstab gonna happen? No, it did not. I don't get it. Maybe it has to be 2 attacks, like I said. I don't know. He surrendered. I'm going the wrong way. Ooh, we're surprised by kobolds. That's not good. We survived. Oh. I don't think we can throw a longsword. The flasks of oil are just that, right? I can imagine that they would be hurt to be struck by a thrown flask of oil. It would have been a hell of a throw to kill. No, it's supposed to be on fire. They're flaming flasks of oil. Sastam says maybe they're just bad thieves and that's why they were in prison. Exactly. 5 experience. So here's the secret room where we get some treasure. Ooh, 1100 experience. That might be enough for thieves. I know they don't need much experience to level up. Yeah, the flask of oil, if you hit the trolls with them, supposedly the trolls won't regenerate with it because it's considered fire. Yeah. Okay, let's take all of this. And we get a short bow again. Really, game? Really? You see we're playing with thieves. Can't you give us something that we can use? Man, we got scammed. Got scammed hard. All right, let's see if we can get a level up. Angry orcs, parlay. They won't parlay. They don't like thieves. Oh. This is not good. Fix orc. All right, you're going to have to move up here to take some of the hits. Nice. Go shorty. And is also another 1 in 1,000 horrible ways to die in an RPG. Glass of oil, yeah. we're so close to the room, we need to go back to the room and rest for 7 days. Let's hope we get some good hit point boosts as we level up. All right, let's go sell the short bow we found. We're gonna be low on money to actually level up. 1750. Now these we want to sell individually. We'll get a lot more money. If you sell them together, you don't get as much money. Okay. Hang on a second, guys. Let me let my dog out real quick. Be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. Let's see. Selling some arrows. You'll get no hit point boosts on level up and be happy with it. Yeah, it's gonna be bad level ups. That says if I were a thief in this world, I'd just be thieving instead of getting all these battles. Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, we got some missions we have to do. Thank you, Han. Thank you. Winter glow tea. Okay, we need to buy something again. Oh, wait a minute. Can they use darts? I have an idea. You don't get a dex bonus with darts, but you get a dex bonus with flasks of oil? Really? What the? That makes no sense. And it's lame. I had a plan, but that failed miserably because of that. Okay, let's see. Everybody has enough to level up at least. Hey, Mr. Spock, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? More gold box, all thieves. Yeah, I am crazy. It's already hard. Iron Manning with thieves. Rogues. So why are they called rogues and all of a sudden they say we only train thieves? They got to make up their mind, don't they? Okay, so the most hit points we can get on this guy would be 8. So 16's the high. If he rolls a 1, he'll end up with 11. So 11's the worst, 16's the best. 13. So you got kind of crappy metal. Next guy. This guy can only get plus 7 hit points. So 14's the highest. 9's the worst. And we got 10. So he rolled a 2 on a 6-sided die. This one can get 8. So 14's the highest. 9's the worst. 14. He got the highest. He rolled a 6 on a 6-sided die. McEnroe, same deal. He can get up to 14. He got 13. Hobo, he can only get 6. So 11's the highest he can end up with. Worst he can have was 6. He got 9. So he rolled a 4 on a 6-sided die. This one can end up with 14. And he got 14. All right. We need to alter our order again based on these new hit points. Shorty up front, sly shot. Actually, he has 5 armor class. Put him in 3rd position. McEnroe here. Okay. Could have been worse, could have been better. That's right. All right, we have 1,700 experience. Angry goblins. Combat. Holy moly, this may be the party wipe. This may be the short-lived party gets wiped. Yeah, we didn't get a Thaco boost yet. We finally hit one. You believe in us? Yeah, we're not safe scummers. I need to hit that one in the back. How many hit points can they have? 7. Dang it. Can't reach him. That one has a bow. He's super dangerous. Puppy's got 1 hit point left. Let's help him distribute the load here. This is painful. Hobo goes down. McEnroe goes down. Shorty's about ready to go down. Shorty does go down. Ah, they're surrendering. Wow. 66 experience. We're so low on money, I need to take this stuff to sell it. So many tink misses, that's right. These backs aren't going to stab themselves. We can't. There's nothing we could have done there. You can't move out of position. They get attacks from behind. That was just a random encounter. No. Okay. Flee. Wrecked by goblins, that's right. Oh man, this is just... it's painful. Rest. 14 days. Victory snatched from the jaws of defeat. Jimmy was never in doubt. All right. 1700 experience. We're so far from the next level. Have to buy more flasks. I just can't believe thieves can't even use short bows in Pool of Radiance. No, no short bows. That's why I'm using flasks of oil. It's a bummer. Their fingers are too sticky. This box says, is there anywhere you can grind for a while with easy monsters? Yeah, but you don't get any experience. That's the problem with D&D. It's gold based, and so you get like 10 experience. I can fight, I can do duels against Rolf. That's probably the only way, but the problem is it's one character at a time. Oops. So we'd only get 200 experience per duel, which is awful. So there are some more magic items in this area, but I really need to kill these random encounters first. That's what I'm going to do. There's about 10. Once you kill the random encounters, then you can rest freely here. You can wander around. You don't have to worry about getting these anymore. Okay. 16 experience. Hey Moody, welcome to stream. How are you doing? 6 out of 10, all right. Here we're surprised. That's even worse. I think I've killed probably six or eight, 6 to 8 random encounters. We'll know if we do the look command and nobody comes by. We're surprised again. How are these thieves who are supposed to be sneaky guys getting surprised so much? These guys are lame. We're not even gonna end up having a sweep attack like fighters get. So even these battles will be painful like when we're level 5. Mr. Spock says they never said they were good thieves, lol. If you're a good thief, you'll never get labeled as one. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Bo says y'all should watch the D&D movie. Honor Among Thieves was quite good. If a backstab can happen. There's no backstab. We attacked him from the other side, he turned, and then we attacked from behind. That did not backstab. So maybe throughout this run, we'll finally figure out how backstab actually works in this game. If we make it that far. Big if. Can't imagine doing Sokol Keep with this party. All those orcs is just, you can't do it. You can't do it. Bo says, how does backstab work? It doesn't usually. Yeah. It beats me. Surrendering, eh? Guess we don't have to return. RNG started working for me all of a sudden. Heck. It's a faulty RNG. Tim says, I think you've been backstabbed by the game. I have. I want you to see you win with this party. I'm all in now, Mr. Spock says. Mr. Spock, the chance of me winning with this party is, I would say, less than 1%, but I'm going to do my best. But I'm serious. I am very serious, less than 1%. Oh my goodness. Here we go again. The goblin leaders. These guys painful. At least I can reach this guy so he can't shoot his bow. Like, we're struggling with goblins. And that should be like so easy. If we could find some really good plus equipment, that would drastically increase our chance of success. But so far we found 2 magic short bows and we can't use either of them. So we've got absolutely useless equipment. Yeah, definitely cancel your bet with Vegas. Jimmy says better odds than Powerball. That's true. It is better odds than Powerball, but still. Bo says, hey, you are losing if you're learning. How bad the part is? You mean I'm learning if I'm losing? Slide shots down. Bandage. Tough guy's about ready to go down. He has 2 hit points. Hobo, come on in. You need to help. You need to help take some load here. Tuffy's down. Painful. Hobo's got 3 hit points. There goes Hobo. Hobo down, Hobo down. Ultra down. We're down to 2 guys, guys. Shorty just took 5 damage. We have to waste a turn bandaging too. And we still got tons of goblins. The only chance is if they start to surrender. I've seen it happen. There's Shorty, he's done. McEnroe. Nope. There it is. Runs over already. I knew it was going to be bad. And I figured it would probably be this session. So there you go. To goblins. The goblins at that. The more you lose, the more you win. That's funny. Mr. Spock says, man, you should do a Thief Iron Man with Hex edited Thieves. Quickest defeats. Yes, that is definitely the quickest defeat. They went about as well as the All Ranger party with Sir 8. Yeah. Okay, so now what we'll do, since that one's already over with, we'll do we'll do something else involving thieves. Maybe we'll make fighter thieves, and we'll do halflings, all halfling fighter thieves. That actually I could potentially win with. Okay, we'll see you later. Yeah, have a good night. Let's get some halfling fighter thieves going. I think I think halflings fighters max out at level 5, which is terrible. However, um, we can at least wear better armor, and we can at least do the sweep. So we can mix it up. We'll do gnomes, halflings, and dwarves. We'll just have all little guys and see how that does. Okay, so fighter thief. This is a halfling. Once again, we got to go for dex, strength. Now, constitution on fighters actually make a bigger difference. Because you can get up to +4 hit points if you get 18 constitution. Mixed class that doesn't have total crap they go. Yeah, exactly. Well, the armor class is going to be a huge difference. Having banded mail and a shield. And plus we'll have higher hit points, everything. It's just going to be way better. 17 strength. Can they get 18 something strength? Let me look. No, they can't. So we're only going to make one halfling fighter. Because they're fighter thief, I mean. Because they're really bad. And we'd be able to use a magic short bow if we found one again. But this kind of run is a lot like I'm doing the wizardry runs. You have to a lot of times have at least one of a different class. Like if we had 5 thieves and 1 fighter, our chances would go up drastically. But having all thieves, nope. Jimmy says, as a game designer yourself, what is it about thieves from this era of games that makes them awful? They're the worst in Final Fantasy 2. I think role playing in general, these games came from paper and pencil role playing. And then when you played paper and pencil, you didn't fight all the time. Like you did things outside of combat. Combat was more rare. But computer games, they're really focused on combat. So it neglects all the non-combat bonuses essentially that thieves get. That's the problem. Man, halflings are just so bad. Yeah, you missed the party wipe, Rushfeld. So we're doing fighter thieves now. All dwarves, halflings, and gnomes. Making them fighter thieves will drastically increase our chance to win. It's still going to be brutal, but going from less than 1% to about 10% chance to win. And I'm about ready to ditch the halflings. Just don't understand why their dex is so bad. Yeah, we're gonna ditch the halfling. No halflings. Let's see, dwarf. So yeah, we can get 18 something strength now. So we want 17 dex, 18 something strength, and hopefully high constitution. Going to give me high dex. Ugh. 5 hit points. Really? This is probably about as good as I'm going to get on him. All right. Let's see. We'll make him McEnroe again, I guess. Let's do gnome. Neutral evil. Let's see if they can get 18 something. Yeah, they can. Wonder how often someone has played a gnome fighter thief. It's just weird to me that gnomes can't be clerics. It's super weird. Man, Dex is too bad. This specific game has some odd rules, Bo says. Yeah, it's first edition pretty much. Version 1.5 AD&D. I guess gnomes were just lame. Jimmy says it's well known that gnomes are godless heathens. I would think that'd be the dwarves, the gnomes. It likes to roll 1850 a lot. So the way that 100 roll works on that 18 is it rolls, even though they're gnome, it rolls between 1 and 100 still. And then it just caps it. That's pretty obvious. Oh, man. That dex of 16's killing me. I can't do it. It's too big of a detriment. So far, the dwarves are the easiest to roll and get better stats. 17, 17. 7 hit points. Nope. Funny that the gold is even random. Man, now it doesn't want to give any 18s. This random number generation is broken. What the heck? Yeah, this is so broken. We were getting all those 1850s and all of a sudden it quit. Like the game was insulted that I passed up one of those earlier. It's like, hey, I give you a good roll. You didn't take it, so now I'm going to give you crappy ones. Man, the gnomes are painful to roll. We're only going to do one. They have terrible stats. One Up says, welcome, One Up. Says, I think the problem with AD&D Thieves is that when the right stats and skills, other classes can do what Thieves do to a passable degree and handle combat so much better. Yeah. Thieves have terrible Thaco, terrible armor class, and pretty crappy hit points too. They're just a little better than magic users. They are not combat oriented. Having one is fine. Maybe even two. But in most of my Iron Man runs, I actually never bring a thief with me because they are so bad. You're better off just casting knock knock for doors and traps and getting hit by traps. Just opening it if setting off trap. Then to hog up a slot with thieves. I just can't believe how terrible these gnomes are. I can't get good dex and good strength. It won't do it. It's probably why no one ever makes gnomes in first edition. We got 17 decks. Constitution sucks though. I'm not doing a gnome. Gnomes are done. Create. So yeah, dwarves. It's all dwarves. All dwarves. It's just so dumb to me that dwarves have highest dexterity of 17 and they get it all the time when they roll. And then the gnomes have highest dex of 18 and they hardly ever get it. It just doesn't make sense. What was Gary Gygax smoking when he designed the rules for these? Yeah, exactly. Games like this are all combat heavy. It's very true. Clerics are sometimes better at melee and thieves. Yeah, exactly. Especially because they can equip better equipment a lot of times. And they can get spiritual hammers. Dwarfs, that's right. We're going all dwarfs. Tanky, grumpy dwarves for the win. 17, 15 con. Dang it. I'm not doing 15 con. 17 and 16. Okay, we can do 16. That'll give us +2 per level instead of +1. Okay, let's see. Dwarf. Let's add. We only have 2 so far. We have McEnroe and Dwarf. Chaotic Evil. The other thing I don't understand is why we can't get 19 Constitution without modifying the character. So since we're coming up on 2 hours, I might do this offline. the recreation of the rest of the characters because I'm gonna run out of time anyway. And I want to get good stats. So that's probably what I'll do here. Because this could take me another half hour easily. Dwarf on golf. But yeah, my chance of success will go up drastically with fighter thieves. It's still going to be hard, but it should be quite a bit easier. We can get strong, what are they called? Fine longbows too. Fine composite short bows or whatever it is. And then we get our strength bonus. So that alone makes the fighters amazing. Applying strength bonus to bows. Those are super expensive though. They're like 20 to 30,000 gold each. But gold is kind of useless in these games. You end up getting so much later on. Okay, guys, so that's what I'm going to do. I'll do this offline. I just can't get some good rolls here. Keep, exit, yes. Exit to DOS. 8 hit points. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time.